Hi, I'm Lara Rockefeller with Mortgages Made Easy, powered by Premier Mortgage Center, and I'm here today again with CC Alexander from Sutton Realty.
Hi.
And we just wanted to talk to you guys about some more helpful tips that we come across in, doing real estate every day, right? So
Yes, with the goal of getting the keys in your hands.
perfect. That's my main goal, definitely,
Mhm.
and yours
For
too.
sure.
So a lot of times people come to me and, on a one-on-one situation and they want to know about some of these terms that they hear about real estate, but they don't want to ask because they're a little bit shy about maybe not saying they don't know what they mean. So what is a cash offer exactly?
Sure. That's a good question. I do get asked that question quite often.
Yeah.
So a cash offer, also referred to as a clean offer.
Yes.
A cash offer means that there are no conditions. So there is no condition of financing. There's no condition of inspection, insurance,
Okay.
Things like that. Any condition that would say this has to happen, or the buyer has an opportunity to be out of the offer.
So even if they're doing a mortgage on that property, it could still be a cash offer because they haven't put that financing condition in them.
That's right.
Right?
That's
Okay.
right. And there's a lot of risk that comes with preparing a cash offer. So if you have a cash or a clean offer where you do not have any conditions that are conditional on, like example, financing or home inspection or insurance is another common one. And the seller accepts your offer, you now have a firm and binding purchase.
That's your house.
For that property
Yeah.
on the completion date. So there are some pitfalls with that
Right.
that we can speak of in regards to financing.
Yes. You just really want to make sure that you've done your homework ahead of time and that you are making sure that you will be able to get financing if you need it to complete that transaction. That's why working with a trusted mortgage agent ahead of time is always the best practice. Maybe even sending the property to a lender ahead of time so that they can check it out. There's just steps that you can do because yes, when you don't have a financing condition, that's up to you to figure out how to get that money for that house, right? So.
And an appraisal. Oftentimes lenders are still calling appraisals.
Yes.
Yes. So if the appraisal comes in short, that can create a situation as well.
Right, because lenders are not going to give you the same amount of money then. They are going to expect you to come up with a difference for the down payment.
Right. So again, it's important to count on your team.
Yes.
Your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker.
That's right.
Count on, your trusted professionals, your mortgage agent, your finance team, your realtor, your lawyer. Talk to your trusted experts.
Yes.
For information, make sure that we have the research that we talked about in a previous session, having the knowledge on the table to understand what the right price is, where you should come in.
So then another expression that I've heard lots of times that not everyone might not know what it is a bully offer. What's that?
Right. So a bully offer, another word for it is a preemptive.
Okay.
And a bully or preemptive is an offer that comes in before the offer call date. Now, the offer call date would be the date that the seller has agreed to look at offers.
Okay.
Now, there are many listings that do not permit a bully offer or preemptive offer.
So it would be written right there in the... Okay.
It will state so in the description, and your realtor can help you to understand which ones will accept a bully or preemptive and which ones won't.
Right, okay.
Now, a bully offer in general is a very strong offer.
Right.
So it's an offer that says to the seller, hey, I'm going to give you an offer so good that you're not going to want to look at anything
Anybody else's.
You're going to take mine and that's it, game over. So
Okay.
it has to be a very strong offer.
Right, okay. Otherwise, they're not going to accept it, right? So.
Yes, generally speaking, in most cases, no. It would be respectfully denied, and in my case, I've had that happen where we do have a bully or preemptive come in. It's not strong enough, and the seller says, you know what, CC, I'd rather wait until the offer call date because this isn't what I had in mind.
Right. Okay.
This isn't strong enough. So, but I've also had the situation occur where bully offers come in and the seller has looked at the number and said, you know, this is better than we expected. We're good with this. We're fine.
Okay. I don't want to have to go through the hassle of going through any other
Right.
offers.
So it can be a great way to win and win out of competition.
Okay. Now, I've also heard of some people typing up like letters or sending pictures and stuff. Is that another way that maybe people could?
That's a great idea, and that's a really good point, because do you remember when you sold the house that maybe your first house?
Yes.
And the emotional tie
Oh my
that you had
goodness,
with
I
that
love.
house?
Yeah, exactly.
Me too. And it was really important to me when I sold that house that I wanted someone to love it as much as I loved it. I wanted to drive by it and see the trees that I planted still growing, and just have that.
Well, your house, you have so much emotional investment in, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's very true. So having a letter, tell your story, just put a picture of your lovely family. Tell a little story about, why it's so important for you to want to purchase this house. And that can have a huge impact.
Because maybe they've gotten a whole bunch of offers all around the same level of like dollar amount, right? So just having that little bit of an edge could really help push you over, right? So
it's true, because if it's very important to someone, this has been a home that, someone's raised all their children in, and they just want to see another family grow in this home, and that could be the determining factor right there.
Exactly. So I think what we're trying to say is don't give up, right?
That's right. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Never surrender.
No. We had a really good quote that we had found that we thought would be kind of fitting for people that are in the market today.
Yes, we did, because that's another question I get asked. Should I buy today? Should I wait? What's going to happen? Is there the bubble? Is the bubble going to burst? And there's so many questions in the market. But really, if you're looking to purchase, there is an old saying, and it was the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago.
Yep, that's true.
And the next best time to plant that tree is today.
It's today. So,
and the same rule applies in real estate. Of course,
exactly.
We all wish we had that crystal ball and bought
Oh
many
my goodness.
20 years ago.
Yep.
But the best time to buy is today.
If you can get in the market, get in, do it. You're not going to regret. I can't see anyone anyway. So, right?
That's right.
It's so good.
I agree.
Yeah, get in the market. Well, if you guys have any questions about anything we talked about today, or anything else real estate mortgage wise, we would love to answer those questions for you. I hope you have a great day, and thanks. These guys have been great. So
thank you.
Okay. Bye, guys.